it's time to see. Well, hello everyone. This is Frater SH. You know, author of books, many books like over at at Saturday Ground Productions, and I just got kind of tired of doing all these occult books and just wanted to do some fun old video games. Video games is just like a good pastime to me. And right now we're playing Kung Fu, and this is yeah, this is a new year here, new year here, and the year is now 2011. 2010 is over. I got a new Xbox 360, and later on, Pugapi Adams, Gregory Peck, and Peter Graves will come over, and we will play some Left 4 Dead. It's a really fun game. Probably one of the best shooters I've ever played are in Doom. And right now, I'm playing Kung Fu, and Kung Fu, you know, is just you gotta really time those kicks in, because these characters running towards you, they're trying to give you a hug. So what I was trying to say, I've never done this video game thing before, and it's you know 2010, I messed around maybe with some podcasts. I you know I I did a marathon of Ninja Gaiden. That was pretty wild stuff. But I finally decided to branch off and do a show here, and a little later on, a good friend, you know, Pugapi Adams has come over. I need to kind of talk. I kind of rushed in and I just really just kind of woke up. So basically, Pugapi Adams works at a junkyard here in Crackton, Ohio. And, he's a very strange guy, which is why I want him on the show so bad. Um, But I'm deciding too, that if the show really works out, maybe I could do. Oh dear, or I could do a marathon of Ninja Gaiden. I could do that. I was messing around 2010 with some things, but we are right now broadcasting the show on Blip TV. Yeah, I mean, there's some new kind of site. I wonder if it's going to be around in 10 years. I hope so. So it seems like I could say anything I want, including swear words. Swear words like albatross. That's a terrible, nasty word to say on TV. Is albatross and 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 squirrel. Like you squirrel licking albatross. Like albatross. So really with Pugapi, yeah, he works at a junkyard here at Crackton, Ohio. Gregory Peck, I know him because he's always at Elmer's Tainted Horse Meat Snack Shack of Crackton, Ohio, and it's a wonderful restaurant here that serves tainted horse meat. It's a really an acquired taste. And I knew my friend here, who has helped me out on the Frater H Night Show, Sir Peter Pendragon. Sometimes even he'll come into town just to get some tainted horse meat. He says it's absolutely horrible, and he's going to keep eating there. I don't know what that means, folks. A lot of people will say that, saying this is just the meat is just absolutely horrendously terrible, and yet and nonetheless you just eat it. It's just tainted horse meat. So, now typically in Kung Fu, like I said, the villains just want a hug. And what it is your main character is a character who doesn't want to be hugged. He's got a chip on his shoulder, Like he just wants to hop. He wants to climb stairs, and the enemies are like, look, you need a hug, and then he just starts kicking him. He starts kicking people in the face. So he's just got a bent. He's got a real serious problem. So for the show today, it isn't just Kung Fu. My friends are coming over, and we're gonna play some Xbox 360. I just got, 2010. I had gotten a new Xbox 360. It's got the vents on it. It doesn't got that R rod bullshit, and it's we're gonna be playing some Left 4 Dead, and it's an amazing game, really fun game, probably the best shooter I've ever played. So this show is going to be a lot of fun. I think what I'm going to do is kind of like a half and half. Half of the show we'll do like a game like this, stuff with Nintendo. Because now we're beating midgets up. I mean, I'm sorry, folks. I know this is not. Oh, hey, I actually made it to the third level. I never did that before. Wow. This is actually the first time, folks, I've ever made it to the third level in Kung Fu. I usually never make it through the second level. And I guess. He's just a funny guy. He's just got a lot of things to laugh at. Including laughing at your expense. And so this is just an original good black box NES game. I actually played this in the arcades back in the day. And so you got guys throwing sporks at you. You got the guys in pink that just want to give you a hug. You got midgets running towards you that want to bite your ankles. And now you got Hulk Hogan. This is Hulk Hogan, man. He's he's going to give you that big boot and leg drop. And I drop kicked him. That's about the most I got on him. Actually, I took about half his health out when I did that. So I'm sure if I hit him enough times, that would do it. And of course, the midgets are biting your ankles, and then you got the huggies, just the guys who just want to give you a hug. That's all they want, but you can never give them a hug, especially if they're giving you a hug from the back. I think there's a lot more going on here than you want to actually admit, there's a lot going on right there, all albatross and all flying squirrel. This is a gangbang. This is wrong, and the guys with the sporks, they're just so angry at you. They're like, why don't you understand? These people just want to be loved. Why don't you get it? Oh, big right hand. Hulk Hogan just came in and he just went, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, folks. Well, my buddies just came over, and we're gonna be playing this game, and Frater, you finally woke up. Damn it! I just have damn albatross, and I just keep farting. I'm just all farty pants today. Hey, keeps farting. I let you know I've also brought my heavy laptop here, so I got Wikipedia all ready for our Power Glove Congress. Yeah, you talk about this Frater, come here, Frater. Listen, what is this thing you call again? Okay, guys, hey, Puka, come on in. Oh, hello, Frater. How's it going, man? I just got off my job from the junkyard. Oh, it's good, man. Okay, what it is it's a podcast called the Power Glove Congress. But I kind of thought about it, instead of just like kind of getting right into it, we could just like, just start playing 360 and having a good time, and like, yeah, Frater. So yeah, you got that Xbox 360 all kind of ready to go. We're going to be playing a game that's going to be really epic, and we're not going to ever forget it. Oh my, this is crazy. Oh, it is. This is Left 4 Dead. guys. I mean, okay, I'm going to be turning on the council now. I know this is not much of a Power Glove Congress, but we'll get to do more of that eventually. But, okay, well, I'm starting up the council now. Uh, yeah, there's the Xbox there. The Expo box. He's got a bit of a faucet in the back of his head. That looks painful. Yeah, it is. Yeah. This introduction, we should watch it. It seems pretty epic. So, Frater, what's been going on with you? Well, I was just getting tired of writing these occult books. I just want to focus on video games, and I understand. I mean, a lot of that stuff you're into is just a bunch of niche stuff, and a lot of that UFO stuff you're doing. It's just I know it's been done. It's been done to death lately. Everybody has a paranormal show. I know. Well, this introduction is more of a movie. I know it's pretty cool. Well, I hope they be very careful. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I work at a night job at a grocery store. As a stock clerk, and it's some good heavy lifting. And it's Pooh Guppy, you work your job at the junkyard here. It's 2011. Peter Graves here. He just tries to do what he can, still trying to produce these biography episodes, but we're having a bit of trouble finding sponsorship. Everyone says your show was on the air for 20 years. I think they don't want to carry us anymore. Graves, there's only so many times you can do a biography on William Shatner before people just get tired of it, okay? Yeah, I am sorry, Graves. As for me, I'm just an old actor. There's only so many times, so you can say, do you need someone to beat up Moby Dick again? I mean, there's so many times you can do that. Yeah, I'm sorry to say. I mean, there's plenty of acting jobs for grandpas. Ah, you don't call me a grandpa, Pooh Guppy Adams. Yeah. Oh, guys. Are we still watching this? This is really long, Frater. I mean, it's entertaining as hell. I know now. This is very next gen. I mean, I have to be honest with you. For the Xbox 360, I was pretty much out of video games. I would just maybe pick up compilations of pick up a compilation of old arcade games, on the PS2 and stuff. I know what you mean, yeah. And yeah, I couldn't. But then the 360 came out, Well, I think what it was is before the 360 came out, I finally got to play Morrowind. Oh, that's a good one. I know. It's a very good game. It's a very good game. And so after that, I was like, but then I saw this like strategy guide for this game called Oblivion. And I was like, whoa, you know, like, I mean, like, you know, I don't know, the lighting and the everything about that game. It was like I never seen anything that looked as realistic as that. I mean, I've been to museums where they have like you know, a lot of architecture, in the city, you know, of like they will have replicas of things from across Europe, and there's stuff in Oblivion that looks like that. I mean, it is really realistic, and so like I was just like that started to really get me back into games, and then this game came out, and then it was like Fallout 3 came out, and it's like it just got out of control. It's like this was a new era of gaming, really. Well, now it's time, time, Frater. It's time for us to get into this. See what is this all about? Okay, I'll be Zoe. Uh, you're always a cross dresser, Frater. You're always. I know, I know. I like to cross dress. It's 2011 now, guys. I think it would be still very taboo for this time of year. Well, I guess, well, I understand. So, how much of this are we playing? Well, we can play for a half hour. You don't want the show to be too long, but at least gives us a taste of, what this is about. But I'm telling you, you guys, I will really like it. I don't think I've played an action game like this. I played a shooter as good as this. Outside of Doom, of course. So, do you got like Xbox Live Gold and all that, Frater? No, not really. I get like trials of it and stuff, and I don't want to waste my money on something. I mostly play single players. So a lot of times, like if we play like Call of Duty 4 and stuff, um, we'll just play the campaign mode. I mean, yeah, I mean it's still, yeah. I mean, Call of Duty still got a campaign. It may be more popular with people playing multiplayer, but it's gotta, they still invest in the very good campaigns and stuff. They're not gonna ever stop doing that. I know. I mean, can you imagine someday if it was just the multiplayer, like they would somehow give up? Frater, that's never gonna happen. Come on. This is already getting very intense. I mean, I don't think I've seen enemies move fast as it's. Oh yeah, I mean this is pretty tough. I mean, and the enemies, guys, the enemies they'll basically swarm you. So you have to like kind of really get good at figuring your distance and stuff. Yeah, make sure to load up on health. Make sure to load up on lots of health because you don't know. You just don't know. Like what is going to come towards you. There's hunters that can dive at you and tackle you. There's spitters. There's these like there's these enemies that can use their tongues to drag you right in, and there's boomers. Boomers. See, what you just notice is when they spit on you, it draws the other enemies towards you. So, oh my goodness, this is so frantic. This is this this is this is amazing. This is the kind of action I've always wanted. I know it's a very much a perfect game. I think honestly, Valve, like they're gonna never stop making games like this. Like they made Portal, they made Half Life, the Half Life games. There's gonna be Half Life 3, Half Life 4, Half Life 5. Those guys will never stop making games, dude. You know, 2011, is just the beginning for Valve. It's going to be just year after year after year. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're never going to just stop making games just because you're making money from the Steam platform. Oh, guys, no, no. A good game company, they keep making games, dude. I think next year in 2012, there'll be a Left 4 Dead. You know, we'll get a Left 4 Dead 3. Well, yeah, don't worry about it. You don't ever have to worry about it. Now, typically, I usually like to use the pistols because they don't run out of ammo. You just have to like, you never run. Oh boy, you you never run out of ammo with those. So the bigger guns you want to kind of save for more frantic moments. But I do just fine with a pistol. So really, Frater, so I mean, this is really just the beginning. I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, we focus half the show on old Nintendo retro games. If we focus on old retro games, the half of the show, it keeps the show to what I want, which is to cover retro games. And then, oh, by the way, don't shoot the cars because if the car alarm goes off, they all get frantic and they'll swarm you. So you want to do the best you can to, yeah, so you want to, it's really hard to commentate, while playing this. It's just like, yeah, it's because it's just like, oh, look out behind you. Yeah, Pooh Guppy, and so there is a safe room up this way. Oh, look out! I'll see when that car alarm goes off. They all come running, and the worst thing is when they attack you, and worst thing is when they attack you and just swarm you while you're trying to reload your gun. That's one big beef I've always had with shooters is when you're like in frantically fighting and then all of a sudden you're reloading and reloading very slowly and you're literally at the mercy of just holy crap, oh my, whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, yeah, right now I'm just stacking up some points here. Now, there we go. Ah, yeah, we made it. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of stress. That's right, Peter Graves. It is very stressful. Okay, so we'll do one more level, of this pilot episode. Just because we're doing good. We don't really want to get too burned out. And I think you guys are very new to this. We haven't. So we're on Blip TV. I noticed that there isn't really much gaming here. It's kind of a frontier. It's a rovely news site, and um, really. really, to be honest with you, I think it has a lot of potential. I hope it surely lasts, you know? Oh, it probably will. Because I hear over YouTube, it's just so random, you know? Yeah. You can't say curse words like albatross. Oh, what? Yeah, I love saying albatross. Just yell at someone, just yell, hey, you stupid albatross, you squirrel. What do you think of my albatross? Okay, so now we're going the subway, and that's it gets pretty. I like this level because the only problem is I haven't done this in a while, so I need to remember exactly where we're going here. So I'm just gonna just dive around here a little bit, get into the level, but it's a pretty frantic level. It's so Frater so albatross, albatross, albatross. Uh, Frater, I keep saying albatross. Thanks, you alert me now because I knew that word. Now I can't stop saying albatross. Oh, squirrel, 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 squirrel. Yeah, see, guys keep swearing. I mean, this game is so squirrel, squirrel. Okay. Oh, down here it gets. Oh God, here we go. Oh my draws! No, my draws! Squirrel! Oh boy, squirrel! Okay. Now, always just try to always try to keep your bearings. Are you bearing straight? Yeah, you didn't say bearing straight. Been great back. Great Peck's always fun to be a grab captain. Yeah. Hope there's a show someday like that. Wouldn't you imagine that? Like a show where you're on like a crab fisherman? That would be awesome. Okay. Okay, guys, so I do apologize. I'm just trying to get used to this level again. I haven't played this game in a while, so again, sneak over here. Okay, I think we're starting to get back to where we're at. Oh, albatross! 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 Frater, it sound. No, my draws! Oh, jeez, this game is intense. You know, just used to play Nintendo and stuff, and I just used to playing my ColecoVision. Hey, what has happened? Games have really gotten crazily advanced. Yeah, that's all they are. I do apologize again. I may be getting kind of lost back and forth here. Wow, Frater, it's because you're getting attacked by everything. And, your sense of direction is just going to be. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Okay, that should help out. Frater, I really think you should be careful. I hear a lot of crying over there, and that's not a good thing either. Could be a witch. Oh, I'm tough. Frater, no, 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 Frater, no, no. Well, that's. Oh, there, that was. Frater, you gotta be a little more careful. You know, that witch she knocked you right down. Yeah, I know. Usually, it's been so long since I've played this that basically my sense of direction is totally gone. But we're starting to get to where I think we need to be going here. Yeah, okay, yeah. We need to go up that way. Oh, Frater, no! No! What is that thing? It's like the freaking Incredible Hulk. Well, we got him before he really causes some damage. Jeez. Okay, so in this room. Okay, so you gotta hit that switch. And just trying to remember where to go next. First, I'll get some health here. This is crazy, Frater. This is absolutely nuts. Yeah, this is really, really exciting, though. I mean, it's really the best video game ever. I think, I mean, Frater, we haven't gotten even to playing Halo yet. I mean, well, like I said, I don't think I have an Xbox Live Gold so we could play that, but at least play the campaign, though. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we can at least do that. Okay, we shouldn't be too far off from safe house. We're almost there. Alright, it's a long level. It is a long level. It's actually, but what it is, I don't think it's so much the level's long. It's just when you're dealing with so much action, your brain sees it as like, like I said, be careful with cars because you get that car alarm going. Ah, albatross! Albatross! Squirrel! Okay, the safe house is over here. Right. We're not there. Right there. And that's probably where we're going to end the show. So, then next time we'll figure out what to play next. Well, just trying to first clear some things here before we finish the game. Yeah. Frater, this is an amazing game. It's just wonderful. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a good thing, I had everything I need to make a show like this. I wasn't even sure I could pull this off, and came off really well. Yeah, it's just like it's like just got lucky. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's all get in there and close the show off, and and I think you guys did really good. I mean, it's a very exciting game. I mean, you're saying there's a sequel too. Yeah, yeah, I got Left for Dead 2 as well. But I think that we'll make it a total surprise about what game we play next. Um, so yeah, I mean, so yeah, guys. So we're gonna pretty much wrap the show up. It's been a nice long episode, and you know, uh, and to let you know, there, again, like half the show we do an NES game, and the other half we do Xbox 360, and it should be a lot of fun. See you then, guys.